In this video, we're going to look at how we can decide whether a table is or is not proportional. And we're going to do this using what we've been calling the proportional constant. Proportional constant, which we are finding with the formula K, where K is the proportional constant, equals our y values divided by our x values. And in a proportional relationship, all of our k values are the same. So when all k values are the same, it is proportional. All right, let's check it out with a couple examples. One of these tables is proportional and one is not. Let's start with what I'll call table 1. In table 1, we are comparing ounces and price, so price per ounce. And we are going to calculate the K by taking all of our Y values, which is in this second row, and dividing them by all of our X values. The most common mistake is to switch around and try to do X divided by Y. Make sure that you are doing K equals Y divided by X. Let's get started. So in this first one, we have K equals 36 divided by 1, which is 36. In the next one, our Y divided by X is 30 divided by 3, which means that K is going to equal 10. In our next one, we have 15 divided by 5, which means that our K is going to equal 3. In the next one, we have 9 divided by 10, which means that our K is going to equal 0.9. And then our next one, we have 3 divided by 12, which I'm going to keep that in fraction form and just simplify that down to 1/4. I suppose you could also say, might as well put it in decimal too, 0.25. Okay, so for every ratio, K is different. That means it is not proportional. Not proportional. Okay, let's check out this next table. In process of elimination, I guess I told you 1 is and 1 isn't. So now we know that this table 2 is, but let's just see why. Why is this proportional? We're going to do that same process. We're going to look at K equals Y divided by X. If the fraction confuses you, you can also read that as K equals Y divided by X. All right. So in our first ratio, we have 3 divided by 1, which equals 3. Then we have 9 divided by 3, right? Our Y divided by our X. That equals 3. The next one, we're going to do our Y divided by our X. So 15 divided by 5. That equals 3. And we have 30 divided by 10. Our Y divided by our X. That equals 3. And then once again, our Y divided by our X. So 36 divided by 12. That equals 3. So in this situation, for every ratio, K is the same. So, Yes. Proportional. Hooray. And that's all there is to it. If you want to find your proportional constant, which we call k, you do your y values divided by your x values. Doot doot beep.